Okay, so if you can, well, if you follow any of my teachings, then you should have came to the conclusion that the that you think um, basically dictates your frequency, your vibrational frequency, which dictates your reality, right? So I want to offer you a technique it's not like the one and only ultimate technique, but it's a technique that anyone can do from beginner to advanced even. And it will really make a huge impact on your vibration. You know, it will make a big impact because you will be releasing a lot of stuff, and it's such an easy concept to understand. And that is to monitor the words that you speak. Like, usually I talk about monitoring your thoughts, right? Which is extremely important, and it still is. But this is just a little different, but it's still super powerful. So the thoughts that you think are, dictates your vibration, dictates your frequency, whatever. So it's a control panel for your life, like literally, right? So that's cool. But the words that you speak, well, first of all, the words that you speak, you're already thinking about, right? But the words that you speak are amplified, right? So the words that you speak are like amplified thoughts. So this is so simple, but it will make a huge impact, which is if you just monitor the words that you speak. So from the moment that you wake up, right? Just write down, or just kind of, I recommend like writing it down somewhere or even on your phone or something. But if you even just monitor the words that you speak, it helps anyways. But if you, like I said, when you wake up in the morning, you monitor the words that you speak, you're gonna realize a lot, especially if you have a low vibration. So, so for example, if you're complaining about your job all the time, you're always feeding that vibration. And so why are you surprised when you go to work, when you go to your job, and it sucks and you don't enjoy it, right? Like if you complain about money, or if you have negative thoughts about money and you speak it to your friends all the time, right? You gossip about it, or you talk about it or whatever. Why are you surprised when that's your reality? You know what I'm saying? So for me, a year and a half into raising my vibration, I literally, I literally like, there was a few things that would trigger me, and I didn't understand why. And it wasn't until I realized, okay, the thought, I started to kind of monitor the thoughts that I spoke out loud, to other people or whatever. And these are habits that, I built since, a kid, right? But I started realizing the areas of my life that was really triggering me at that point in my life was just the things that I would talk about every day, right? Everything else, all the other thoughts, all the other areas of my life, I, could no longer get triggered in. I have a really good mastery over everything for the most part, but it was just one or two things that would just trigger me out of nowhere from time to time. And I realized, oh, it's because I've been speaking about these things. There were certain family situations and whatever, and it was like immediately when I stopped speaking about it, the improvements in my reality was just night and day, like night and day difference. So I invite you to monitor the thoughts that you speak, right? It's just such a quick way to release a lot of negative energy, because the thoughts that you speak are really amplified. The energy is really amplified, and we do it almost every day, right? And so once you monitor your thoughts and you realize, oh, I have all these thoughts that don't serve me, that I speak about every day, right? From that point, all you do is you go on a diet. You just stop speaking it. You can, like, for this exercise, like, it's like we're just focused on the spoken words itself, right? Usually, like I said, usually we focus on just our thoughts. But if you're a beginner and you're struggling a lot, I just focus on the spoken words for now and just go on a diet with that. But I have tons of videos, probably a link in the description. I have a whole playlist I make on how to be present, how to deal with your negative thoughts. But if you're more advanced, you can do both easily, right? You can be present with you know how to deal with your thoughts in here and the thoughts you speak. But just by cleaning out, releasing the thoughts that we speak, you're going to notice a huge effect on your vibration. So check that out and feel free to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. And please help me share this with someone who will resonate with this and someone who might need it. Peace.